Hello folks, excuse me, EDC 131 Fireside Chat, 28th November 2014. This is John, hope you're well, and end of the study period. This is the final one of these talks for me for this particular study period. This is in place of a little farewell note I usually write to everybody. Please excuse the fact that I've done this as a bulk email. If you have dropped out or you've decided not to no longer participate in the unit, then I apologise for this being junk mail, and please feel free to discard the email. For those of you who lasted the distance and are about to get past results, then congratulations. You've done a good job, you've kept up, and you've done a good job. It's tough being a distance delivery student when you're juggling a whole lot of other plates. It's not easy. So you've got through this. It's almost like a episode of Survivor. So well done. If your results weren't so good, then I would urge you to have a close look at the comments, the feedback you got on those assignments that maybe you missed out on, and think of ways that you could apply that to your assignments in the future. My colleagues and I all seek to put in as many comments as we can to help you with a view to making these improvements to your assignments in the future. So I certainly do hope that you find those useful. If for some reason you decided not to participate in the end in the unit, then you, regardless of whether you were able to do so before or after the census date, please think carefully about what you'd like to do about your training and education in the future. I've come to the conclusion, that the only way really in the future, the way our world's going, is that you have a good education in a field or a discipline that interests you. It's no good doing something that bores you stupid, because you're bound in the end not to do a very good job in that anyway. The key is to find something that interests you and then try to train yourself up as much as you can about that. But that's why you enrolled in AUA in the first place, so that's good. Well done. Curtin University has a range of counselling services that can help you if you want advice on time management or other aspects of being an adult distance student. I say again, it's not fun. It's you've got a whole lot of plates to juggle. Everybody has a different set of plates to juggle, but you've certainly got a range of plates to keep in the air. And the trick is to keep them in the air in a considered way, and if it really does get too much, to try to prioritise which plates you really do need to keep in the air and which ones you can afford to let go. And then if that even gets too much, ways of walking away without creating too much harm and damage to the scenery. So I hope you'll think of that, and I hope that that if you're going on next study period, I hope things go well for you. If you're graduating next year, I hope things particularly go well for you as well, because that's the ultimate goal. We're all going to get over that graduation line. Well, I would hope. If you have any questions about anything in your feedback for the units, for the unit assessments or for the posts I wrote on the discussion board, please feel free to email me. The email is as per on the staff listing at the beginning of the discussion board. You can also reach me through my professional Facebook page, which a number of you have used. And as far as the discussion board goes, could I say again, whilst you don't get assessed formally on the discussion board, you will find that it really helps you with your assignment work. It gives you practice in writing in a supportive and confidential environment. Far better you make mistakes there than you do on your first job application. It lets you clarify ideas and concepts that introduced week by week in the topics. It gives you used to the idea of working collaboratively with your peers, which is very important in the teaching profession. And it also means that you can be seen to be helping your mates out as well, because, as I said, it's a two-way street, collaboration. And one day you might need that help. So if you haven't already joined in the discussion board, I really would strongly suggest you try that in future units. You might think it's a bit of a nuisance having to sit down and log in, but you really will find it's worthwhile in the long term. Well, that's all I've got to say for now. Once again, if you have any questions about feedback, please do email me. And in the meantime, good luck and Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy New Year. And we will see you maybe sometime in 2015. So cheers for now and bye-bye. Ta-da. Bye. And once again, I don't know how to turn this thing off, so let me try one more time.